The European Union in Cameroon has expressed its deep sadness and condolences following the death of the leader of the African Movement for New Independence and Democracy, MANIDEM, on December 1, 2025. On this score, the EU called for a thorough and impartial investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death and restated its demand for the release of all individuals arbitrarily detained since the presidential election. The same EU statement emphasized the need for transparency and accountability, stressing concerns about the safety and well-being of political actors in Cameroon. This is the crux of the matter. Naturally, the Cameroonian government did not hesitate to make a public response against what it called condescending tone and their explicit criticisms regarding human rights, detainee welfare, and the rule of law. The government disapproves without reserve such an initiative that runs contrary to the use and rules which govern diplomatic relations between states based on mutual respect of their sovereignties. The Minister of Communications, spokesperson of the government, said, "The EU tone could in no way have fared well in relations between a sovereign republic such as Cameroon and the European Union. Hardly could any country accept its national sovereignty to be compromised over its internal judicial and political processes. Ideally, relations of this sort ought to be built on mutual respect, trust, and cooperation. They should emphasize sovereign equality and non-interference. The European Union, like any entity, ought to respect these principles and to use a diplomatic tone that is respectful, constructive, cooperative, and transparent." According to a military source, the late Anicet Ekane did not experience medical neglect, as it is claimed. He was received at the hospital and given appropriate care. The current bad blood running between the two, the Cameroon and the EU, is rather unfortunate because these relations go back to 1960, and the EU has been a key partner in Cameroon's development, providing support in areas such as infrastructure, healthcare, and education. On the basis of this, the current misunderstanding needs to be taken care of through negotiations, and this is the way forward for relations that are 65 years old and for which both have been benefiting tremendously.